Today I want to talk about using a project management strategy to manage variation risk when you have signed up to a contract that doesn't have a variation clause. Yes, it happens, or a variation clause that doesn't give you the processes that you need to manage scope creep and pricing implications of variations. So what I always say to clients is, to manage those kinds of situations, you need to get really serious about documenting project requirements. And that means that you should schedule a kick-off meeting right before the project starts. Make sure all the decision makers are going to be there. So you, your project manager, the superintendent, and the principal's representative. And when you're at that meeting, you want to all create and agree on a change control process. And part of that process should be agreeing on some templates that everyone is happy with to manage the process. So you should have templates for proposing the change, summarising the impact on the scope, the program and the cost. How is the decision going to be recorded? How is the change going to be implemented? And how are the costs going to be claimed? And you want to stick to it right from the very start. So even if that first change is something really minor, don't just brush it off, just say, no, we've agreed to this process, let's stick to it right from the start. And I appreciate that sometimes you're on site and the superintendent is saying, look, we don't have time to call the office, or if you don't agree to this, you won't be getting the next job. You still have to stick to your guns. And also, these things can still be documented in that situation, because what I know for sure is that everyone on site has a smartphone these days. So you can put those templates up in the cloud and use your smartphone to send them back and forth and record what's being agreed. Or you can use project management software. There's heaps of apps out there that are great for this now. So there you have it, my tips for getting serious about documenting project requirements to manage variation risk.